For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bryn, and I am on the craziest journey, and lo and behold, I'm sharing it with everyone. So if you're new, I strongly suggest you go through a couple of the recenter videos to kind of understand what's going on. But this video is actually not so much updates about weight loss. It does have to do with what I'm following. Just a minute. Let's agree that I should be better prepared when I film these. And I'm not, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is what I follow. Starch Solution, Dr. McDougall. Buy it on Amazon. It's a really nice book. I paid $16.14. It really doesn't cost much to completely change your lives. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not understand why this isn't out there. How did I go through 20 plus years of dieting, literally trying every single diet on planet Earth, and never, ever coming across this way of eating? Potatoes have been the devil forever. That's just how it is. It doesn't even matter what diet you're following. They're going to say, stay away from rice, pasta, potatoes, bread, all of those, like chickpeas, lentils, all those things. That's like just a basic whatever diet you're following. They're always going to say that. Why is no one talking about this? How is it possible that in 2020 people don't know? You say this and they're like, what? The what solution? Starch. It is the best way of eating. So anywho, this channel journey / whatever is about that. Is about me discovering this and doing it. Now, here is what's different with my weird channel. One, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's entertaining, I assume. Two, this isn't a look what I did and here's how I did it. This is a I'm doing it right now. You're following as I do it, you're seeing. So if I mess up, you see it. If I find tricks, you see them. Like, we're seeing it at the same time. So you're literally on this journey with me. When I post a video and you watch it and you think, oh, I wonder like how much she's lost like as of today. It's live, like as of now. Obviously people who are going to watch this later, it's not going to be live. But you get what I mean, right? Like, I'm not sharing tips and tricks once the fact is accomplished. I'm sharing with you like what's happening as it's happening. Like the few first videos I made where I was saying stuff that I shouldn't have been saying because I was wrong and I had to like come back and correct it. So basically that's what my channel is. It's going to constantly be, whoops, I shouldn't have said that, and oh yeah, no, I said that, but don't do that. Recently, I just did a whole video on how I didn't eat enough, and it's really messing with me because now I do not want to weigh myself. Like, I weighed myself at that 162, and now I'm like afraid to weigh myself because point number 2 that I wanted to like confess, guys, I ate stuff I shouldn't have ate. Like, I rationalized it very quickly, which I'm not proud of. I was like, oh, well, it's vegan. Well, it's not that bad. There's milk products in it, but it's like milk powder. Does that really count? Like, I rationalized it. I should not have. And the worst part is, and this is how you know you have a food addiction problem, is that even after rationalizing it, like, which is work, so you know it's wrong. When you have to like convince yourself that it's not that wrong, it's because you know it's wrong. And then having side effects like pain and cramps and regretting it, and then doing it again. That's when you know you have a problem, is when you keep doing something that you know is bad for you, and you do it knowing that like it never tastes as good as you imagined it would. The high never lasts as long as you thought it would. It's never actually as good as the flavor in your mouth for like 3 seconds is not worth all the crap that comes after. So I have not weighed myself, therefore I cannot give you guys an update on my weight. But what I can do is talk to you guys about the fact that what can I talk to you guys about that would be interesting? What I can do is welcome the new people that are here. And there's so many. I'm so excited. And people are like interacting with me. And like, I wish I could like just talk to everybody. Obviously I can't. But I had a few, like Lainey suggested, was it Lainey that suggested the headbands? No, you suggested that the tricks for my lunches at work. Such amazing tricks. Like, it was perfect. That's what I'm going to do now. So that's like, yee. And there's a couple other people that were psyched about me fitting into my pants. Probably not as psyched as I was, but y'all were psyched, so that's cool. I ordered some stuff online that I want to talk about because I did briefly mention that I was like having issues with my hair ever since I did keto. Like, it's tied up right now in braids, so it doesn't look like I have a lot. But ever since I did keto and then quit keto, my hair has been like falling out. Every time I go like this, I have hair. See, there's a hair. Well, you can't see it, but there's a hair. Every single time I do this, there's a hair. And I know, like, what it means is I'm pulling them out, basically. But what that actually means is that the follicle at the root of my head is not very healthy if it's just sliding right out of its socket every time I touch my hair. There's hair, like, all over the back of my couch. There's hair on all my shirts. Like, it's bad. So, anywho, I ordered a whole collection of products that are from Australia that are supposed to work. So I am going to show you guys that when I get it, and I'm going to keep you posted on whether or not it's worth it, because it was not cheap. And I wanted to share that with you guys, because that's part of my journey. One of the reasons why keto was turning me off so much was because of my nails and my hair. It was just like, come on, ladies, our hair is important. Even if, like, I'm not a vain person, but I mean, I wouldn't have long hair if I didn't, like, I'd just cut it off if I didn't care. I do care. I like my hair. So I'm trying that. So I'll keep you guys posted about that. Also, what are things I wanted to talk about? I wrote it down somewhere, but now I can't remember anymore. I do want to welcome a whole bunch of new people that have decided to join my channel. I am so happy you guys are there. And seriously, like, it motivates me to know that you guys are like waiting to see my progress. Like, it helps, because I do feel alone in this. I do feel like I'm doing it alone. And I often get like these thoughts that creep into my mind where I'm like, why am I doing this? When you look at the state of the world right now, I think, like, what does it matter? Like, what does it matter? That's when I have to remind myself of my why. That's what I wanted to talk about. I just remembered. The famous why. My why was my scrubs. That was amazing. I had a set date. There was no option to fail. They had to fit. They were literally the only pair of scrubs I had. They had to fit. What happens when you have a specific objective? Example, high school reunion, wedding, trip, where you're going to be wearing a bathing suit, any type of event. Once that event is past, then what? I fit into my scrubs. I filmed it for y'all. I showed you my pants. And then I was like, now what? That's why I cheated and I ate those doggone snacks. I ate these things. They are from Costco. Don't buy them. Don't buy them if you like sweet stuff. I also bought little clusters of like coconuts, and there was like chia seeds and pumpkin seeds, and I rationalized it like women need seeds for hormone health. And what else did I have? I had chips. I had a few chips, which is so bad because oil is it's just poison. It's basically pure fat. Your body can do nothing with oil. It assimilates it and it's like, this serves me no purpose. I'm going to store it as fat. Like, literally, you were eating fat. I had chips. These are all things I ate because in my mind I was like, high five, you fit in your pants. You can eat it, no biggie. That's not the right frame of mind. Therefore, having a why when you start is good. Make sure the actual deep down inside reason why you're doing it is not as superficial as an event or a wedding or a party or a reunion, because that's gonna fade. You're always gonna have someone around you that's gonna say, but you look fine, you look pretty, even a little round, you're fine. Like, and that can kill your motivation. So what I had to do was actually, remember when I said I'm going to film these because it's going to serve me, it's going to document for me and I can go back? Well, you know what I did? I went back and watched like a few of my keto videos, and then I watched the one I quit keto and went vegan. And I was just looking at my face and I look uncomfortable, I look shy, I look embarrassed, I look mostly sad. And I like right away remembered the feeling when I was filming that. I remember being uncomfortable filming it. I remember thinking, I can't put that on YouTube, like that's terrible. And at the time I only had like 10 or 12 subscribers, and they were like my family and friends. And I still couldn't fathom the idea of putting that out there. But see, now that I am where I am now, I go back and I look at that and I'm like, oh my God, I feel so sad for her. And I'm so happy that I put it out there. And I'm happy that I have that to go back to, because now I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I fit into my scrubs, but that's not the end. That is not the end. So basically, this is where I'm at right now. I'm still struggling with what happened during my last work set because of not eating enough. Now I'm afraid to weigh myself. I'm about a week away from my period, so that's stressing me out too. But I'm keeping with it, guys, and I said that once I hit 160, I'm going to start working out. I am totally going to share that with you too. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to share all kinds of progress. So if my journey can help motivate you, like, you need to just jump on the bandwagon now. Also, side note, I can't like promise you guys I'm gonna post every Monday and Thursday, because I can't. I don't know. I work shifts in a hospital. It's very irregular. I don't always know. Maybe one week I'll post like 3 or 4 videos and then you won't hear from me for 2 weeks. It doesn't mean I've quit, okay? I swear I'm on this long term. We're gonna go through the whole summer doing this. So anywho, I wanted to say welcome to, I have my paper here, see? And I'm writing down everybody's name who subscribes. Well, I'm trying to. My husband thinks I'm ridiculous. He's like, you're not gonna be able to keep track of everything. But Eva, Maria, Mary, Chana, Vegan Trials, Sweet Tea, Antea, Evelina, Kelly, Lindsay, shout out, you're my girl. Myrna's New Life, Amelia Sharp, I got Lainey's Life, I got 1 Meal at a Time, Nikki, Tanya, Tracy, Petra Johnson, Tanya K, Dee Dee's Vegan Made Easy, Evolving Erin wrote such sweet things to me, Yolanda too, Jennifer Hodges, Caitlin SS, Araceli, Ella D, Vintage Soul, Diane Barnes, and I can't pronounce your other name, but I love you, Cindy, Sherry, and that's just like the ones I've written so far, and I came upstairs quick to film because I want to film before the sun goes down. But like, I see all of you, and it's like, as soon as I see that you wrote a comment, like, I swear I'm gonna write back. I feel so lucky that people are actually like wanting to follow this journey with me. You have no idea how much it motivates me. Not you, me. So please, please, please stick around. We're gonna do this together. Well, I'm gonna do this and you're gonna watch, and then maybe you'll follow, but whatever. I love you guys, and I can't wait to share my progress. I'm actually psyched to find out what happened after the whole not eating saga. So stay tuned, because that is going to come soon, because the 28th or 29th of every month is like a month more. So 28th of December, January, February, March. So I'll be 3 months in, and that video is coming. So see you guys soon. Bye.